Experts.
Nice. We do
thank
like
you.
to keep it smelling good.
Yeah. Because sometimes. Thank you, Carla.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Carla.
it.
Bye.
Have a good night. And we're wrapping up. I think I've got all of 1 minute. Hey, pretty good, right? Yeah. So, hopefully, we talked about a C-type company, we talked about a B-type company, we talked about an A-type company. A C-type company could be something like Pepsi or Coke or McDonald's and
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, Burger King.
They don't, they're not.
Okay. And then a B-type company could be something like Harley Davidson or Chick-fil-A or that's enough. And then if we are looking at a A-type company, then that example from the book, right? The medical company that's competing against cancer, or even equipped leaders that's competing against hopelessness, right? And I would encourage you all to, if nothing else, just think about that. Think about some of the things that you talked about with your squares. And if you haven't already, please exchange contact information with people in your square, because that's part of the value of this gig. Let's see. Finally, I would encourage you all to think about why you're doing what you're doing, right? I could go through a quick little exercise where I have you stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. And then I say, okay. At that point, people stop standing up because you do it like 7 times and it gets ridiculous. And people start asking, why are we doing this? And you say, that's the point. Why are you doing this? If a billionaire were sitting across the street with binoculars and counting each time you were willing to do that, and you needed $5,000 to get new teeth for your daughter, and he's going to pay you $100 for every time you stand up and sit down. And by the way, he's a billionaire, so he's not going to stop when you get to 5,000. If you want to keep going, he's going to keep going. How many of you are going to stand up and sit down and stand up and sit down until you can't do it anymore because you know why you're doing what you're doing? All right? And because we were out of time, you guys didn't actually have to stand up and sit down and stand up and sit down. So I'll leave you with that. Joshua James, Terens Veritas, which means blood of truth. If you guys are interested, I think my LinkedIn page is on the one of the little QRs.
Good deal. Josh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So who learned something?
I need to know if there's more stuff in his pockets.
Oh, yes. This is a green ball. It's not the same as the... No, it's just a little squishy. You caught it. She caught it. What else is in my pockets? Let's see. Couple of phones.
Whenever he was talking to my son Monday morning,
A third phone.
he was asking, he was
That's a little
asking
notebook.
different things to Titan, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to set this thing on fire?"
Got the
You know,
Yeah.
somebody had a lighter in there. Just, anyway.
Yeah. Got
So it's like the ultimate fanny pack, just invest version. That's right. Nobody can see that.
Come on. Can you guys see the flame?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Try to do it. Come on. You'll have to come and see me next time.
There you go.
You get to see what my Zippo trick was.
I like it.
Oh well.
They put it on the hand and yes. So, guys, thank you so much for coming. If you want to have any time to sit down with Josh and meet with him one-on-one, I promise you will be very blessed to do so. And like I said, you blow my mind every single time we sit down and talk, man. So we have this thing where I talk 1 week and then he talks 1 week. So it's a give and take that we do.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. And guys, please feel free, hang out, talk, socialize a little bit more. Just clean up your stuff. So it's helpful. So
Saved you from a lawsuit.
Yes. All right.
Right.
thank you, Facebook, for showing up.
You've got kids. was so many.